Let's have a look back at the start. And it looked here, Helen, Marion Norbert-Riberolle looked like she had an issue off the start line.
Yeah, I mean, she's there, isn't she? But she's just falling back from it. It could have just been that climb. I mean, they do start at the bottom. It's quite a steep climb, and maybe something she just didn't have that power to accelerate from the beginning. But Inge van der Heijden was not lacking that power whatsoever. As you see how much she's sprinting out of the saddle to try and get a gap as soon as possible. And the more riders between her and the likes of Riberolle, who would have been the other favourite for this race, that means that there's more opportunity to block Riberolle just naturally with the riders being ahead of her. And so she wouldn't know where she was at this point, but she would know that there's nobody behind her.
And attack this race. You could see she knew that she had to make up a lot of time, and she did a lot of the work on lap 2.
Yeah, she really did. You know, she took 11 seconds off of her lap time for lap 2, and she was the fastest rider in the race on that lap. Unfortunately, she was just on a course this fast. It's really, really hard. When you lose 15 seconds on lap 1, it's almost impossible to get that back because you're so used to following a wheel, which means that your lap times are faster. And Inge van der Heijden was so strong today, wasn't she? And this is a lap where Riberolle really wanted to try and close that gap. She wanted to put all the effort in. She wanted to make Inge van der Heijden make a mistake, and it just wasn't to be.
No, because you're trying to just get close enough to start to force those little errors from the rider ahead of you. But I think consistency for Julie Brouwers today was a really solid ride. One of the best sort of complete rides we've seen from her.
Yeah, absolutely. She had a fantastic start. This is the moment where Riberolle really made a mistake. This is the point where she got the closest to van der Heijden, but she just made that mistake. Well, I wouldn't say it was necessarily a mistake. She just the foot marks probably changed because as it progresses during the race, it would have got slippier. People would have run up that section, and it just wasn't how it was the lap before. And so she lost momentum, and then she had to regain it. And Inge van der Heijden did not lose momentum today at all. She was strong all the way to the finish. And as the riders got slower towards the end of the race, the last 2 laps were their slower laps, they got exactly the same slower. 7:20, 7:32, 7:20, 7:31. You know, they were literally riding at the same speed the whole way during the race today.
They were, and they would have been together on training camp as well, wouldn't they?
Yes, definitely. They would have been. And I mean, they're both super strong trainers. They would have gained a lot from training with each other during that week. And yeah, like I just think that it was just that start. You know, we were robbed of an exciting battle. These riders are probably quite happy that they didn't have that battle because they wouldn't have had to take risks, and they also wouldn't have destroyed each other as much if they ride apart. But yeah, fantastic victory and amazing to win for Inge van der Heijden in the European Champs jersey.
Takes her 3rd win of the season with that European Champions jersey on her shoulders. Marion Norbert-Riberolle gave us a great battle, an exciting battle today. It was 18 seconds on the line, and a first Belgian televised podium for Julie Brouwers. Got to be happy with that one.
Van der Heijden, it's your first victory in that European Championship jersey. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels great to win finally in this jersey.
You dominated the race from start to finish. Was there any moment where you doubted?
Yeah, Marion's never give up, so I really have to take the focus till the last lap, and I'm happy that I made it.
Our top 10 looks like this. Inge van der Heijden takes it 18 seconds ahead of Marion Norbert-Riberolle. Julie Brouwers in 3rd. Helen Clauzel, Jens Peters, Zan Kries Lotterball, Meike Bakker, Sarah Solomons, and Sarah Cueto Vega rounds out our top 10 for Spain. Great ride for her today.
5 different nations. It's pretty solid, top 10.
Definitely, it's really good to see for Helen Clauzel coming back into form. Julie Brouwers breakthrough performance. Zan Kries equaling what I can see as her previous best. First win in that European Champions jersey. It was a commanding performance today from Inge van der Heijden to take the victory here in Kortrijk in the Lake Cross.
She got a pigeon.
It looks something like a pigeon.
That is such a Belgian sport. Like it's a really, really famous Belgian sport, pigeon racing, and loads of people have like pigeon crofts or whatever they're called in their gardens, and they keep them. And yeah, it's like a massive thing in Belgium.
There's our podium. Inge van der Heijden takes it. Marion Noppert Riberolle ahead of Julie Brown.